Okay, let's get started. Welcome back in my Blender streaming. So the progress is just finishing. Already done with the save game, but sadly this save game doesn't quite works on the changing mesh, and already has durability even without value indicator or value display on the item that I just used. So I think it's 6 time, 3, 4, 5, and then this is the last one. It will broken and it's gone. Okay, that is just for one single weapons. Already done. It's kind of, well, it's a bit complex to explain that. And then the save game. So let's see. The problem with this save game was it's changing mesh on the object, which is in the changing weapons in my back. So this is the slot key on the 3 and the first. Sorry, I have to put it here to activate, and then save the game facing that direction, and load. But if I use equip the other weapons, which is change them, replacing mesh on the back of the player, so if I load it, it's turned into some glitch. So I think the save game will be prioritized without any changing mesh on the players. We've already fixed changing mesh on the other crafting items, such as campfire, I guess. Let's see. No, I cannot use the cheat code right now. I think the campfire works. Already tested out. Okay, for the next plan on this project, probably this is the last streaming on this version, because on the early years, these early years, I'm probably going to leave the oldest Blender and I'm going to use the updated one, which is Blender 2.91 if I'm not mistaken. So at the starting of this years, so the plan was going to make straight into the mobile projects, and that's required the new steps, I mean the new beginning on the programming itself. But the assets on this game, probably I'm going to make game will be port into the mobile platform. So the mobile platform requires a new software as well, for more proper software to finish the job very easily, rather than use this old Blender software is only in the PC platform. So and also it's very old, it's very outdated, but 2 years. So I'm going to smoke. So early this year I'm going to straight into the mobile platform, but I will continue these projects maybe quite some times, because this is the progress that I just make within 1.5 years, even if not in the full days. And I think that's pretty much going to halt these projects for a moment, but I will be back to finish a bit finishing. I think it's done right now. Save mechanics, I mean the save system will be not fully in the real-time save game, which is what I want it as my plan to be a real-time save game. But because of the limitation on the script, so we'll be gonna have the limits without using any kind of weapon attached into the player or equip the weapons. And then the weapons much more to be added right now. I think finishing is kind of waste of time, not quite so important. I think the game is already half finished, which is in this beta, I think alpha beta state. I'm going to make 0.1 as a number, which is usually the newest updated progress on this project. 0.1, and maybe the next update will be added later, maybe next month. I think it's quite some time to continue this man, because I have to make another change platform. I use this game as well, still using this game, but I will use the newest Blender, not the oldest one, and just taking the assets like the model, textures, sound, animations, but not the logics, because this is different Blender. So I think that's the plan for now. So I'm going to play just a testing. Maybe I'm going to change the durability on the weapons first. It's only 6 attempt on the durability. I have to make it maybe 60 times. So 60 times on the collision, and not yet on the other items. So I'm going to copy this logics on this bows and advanced weapons, more level of weapons like steel sword and steel Nordic axe. That's it. The game is almost done. Almost 99%. There's nothing more I can do, just a little bit small details. The Ogbo or the boss's effect on the smashing animations. Okay, then test the game. So let's get started. Sorry, that's the first attempt on the loading, because my hard drive kinda sucks. so it quite long loading times in any kind of game or anything else, even outside the game. I need wooden stick. So I'm going to test the save game right on this map, and probably I'm going to implement the new items, other new weapons on the durability after this gameplay.